Guys, at this point, I think we need to sing the Chelsea anthem to congratulate Chelsea on the outstanding qualification, of the Conference League into the next stage as the leaders of the group. We led the group without a single draw. We've not lost a single game. And I think there is only one team that is competing with us unbeaten, but they have gotten draws. Chelsea has come out of this tournament, unscratched. And I think at this point, we need to observe. We need to observe the Chelsea anthem. You know what I mean? To give or to praise these young boys for what they have done to the club. If you know how to sing, please go with me. Blue is the color, football is the game. We are all together and winning is our aim. So cheer us on through the sun and rain, 'cause Chelsea is our name. Woo, 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 woo. Guys, clap for me. I've done well, man. Right, guys, welcome to the show. As usual, my name is Prince. I'm super excited to have you all right here on the show as well. We wanted to do an exclusive, a special edition. That's why we didn't bring you a preview of the Chelsea Shamrock Rovers game. But we are here to give you the review and matters arising as well. As I said earlier on, Chelsea have automatically qualified to the next stage, the round 16 stage, by virtue of the fact that we finished in the top 8 position. Among the top 8. We were first in that new format of the UEFA Conference League format. So it's automatic that we are going to be going into the round 16. And what is remarkable is the fact that Chelsea actually went through this tournament unscratched. No draw, no loss, only wins. How is this possible? How is this possible? And the only club that is trying to, emulate or try to copy Chelsea is Victoria de Guimarães. They have also gotten 4 wins, but they have 2 draws, though they've not lost a game. So it still tells you that Chelsea is way above every other club in this particular Conference League competition. Like it or hate it, I think Chelsea must win this league. Chelsea must win the Conference League. What we've seen so far has been incredible. From, day one up till now, it's been amazing results upon amazing results, amazing performance upon amazing performance. And it's also important to let you know that Chelsea is among the only 2 clubs to have a hat-trick, for our players to have a hat-trick throughout the group stages of the Conference League. And that just happened yesterday when Marc Guiu, gave us or got his first hat-trick for Chelsea. And also a player called Kevin Denke. Kevin Denke also got a hat-trick in this particular Conference League. Don't worry, next week, next year, we are going to be playing Champions League. So it's already finding its way into my mouth. And so, guys, basically that is by way of summary regards to the Conference League. Chelsea have finished, and if you know how the new format is, from the first to the 8th are automatically qualifying to the next stage, which is the round 16th stage, and then from 9th to 24th we'll play what we call the playoffs, and then I think 8 more teams will be selected and added to the first 8 to have the playoffs. That's to have the round 16. That is the knockout stages, right? And as I told you, Chelsea automatically qualifying. Enzo Maresca and his boys, outstanding performance, have qualified them automatically into the next stage. So Chelsea is not going to be playing any playoffs. But then they've also drawn the playoffs have been drawn, and if you want to see those teams that are going to be playing each other in the playoffs, which probably starting I think February 14th thereabout next year, God willing, you can just check it on football or any of the football apps right there. So guys, let's look a bit into yesterday's game. Amazing game by all standards. Enzo Maresca as usual, and also don't forget that now two of academy graduates in the persons of Tariq George and Josh Achampong have been inducted into the Chelsea, first team. And so now they have their own locker rooms in the first team dressing room. So it's exciting. It's amazing to see how or where they've come from. And I'm particularly talking about them because of their impact in this particular tournament, the Conference League. So now it's official that there are no more academy players, but they are Chelsea first team players. Right. That out of the way. We also need to look at how, important these young boys have been in the Conference League. And in our last game, you saw what, these boys did. Far away in, what's the name? Kazakhstan or where is that? I mean, going there and, performing wonderfully well over there. And yesterday at the bridge, they were called to duty again and they delivered fantastically. If you see the performance of Josh Achampong, Tariq George, and the rest of the boys. I mean, it tells you that, and as I said in my last video, you realize that Enzo Maresca has a plan. He's not only relying on the first team players we have. He's trying to find a plan of integrating some academy players into the team. Marc Guiu has also come on. If you see how he has been using Marc Guiu, of course, there's that conversation with regards to him being a first team player. But if you see where he has, initially and now, you can see Marc Guiu has improved a lot, scoring, I think, a brace in our last game and scoring a hat-trick in this particular one. It tells you that there's a lot of work that is going on, that has gone on into these young chaps. And so when they are even playing, you are not afraid. Shamrock Rovers are not a small club. They are not a small club, but Chelsea made it very easy. And it was as simple as that. Though after Chelsea scored the first goal, they equalized. It kind of looked like they were trying to rub shoulders, but Chelsea really showed them that, hey, we are not. You cannot come to our home grounds and rub shoulders with us. This Chelsea smashed them by 5-1. Incredible results. And one of the conversations that have come off the back of this particular results was how Marc Guiu is, better than or plays better than my man Nicolas Jackson. And I posted some of the goals on my Facebook page, and there have been that conversation, and I felt it is unfair because a lot of, especially Marc Guiu's second goal, that he scored from a very tight corner after, beating the goalkeeper and, hitting the ball from, a tight corner and scoring. A lot of people were of the opinion that Nicolas Jackson will not be able to score that kind of a goal, because I think even Jadon Sancho missed a similar opportunity because he was trying to, actually rather deliver across rather than score against our game against Brentford. But Marc Guiu was very composed and was able to score down. But I think it's an unfair argument because Marc Guiu still has a long way to go. And if you are comparing what he's been able to do against a team like Shamrock Rovers to what Jackson has been doing in the Premier League, trust me, you'll be, as they say, you'll be building castles in the air. Marc Guiu cannot be compared to, please guys, let's not, overthink this. Marc Guiu cannot be compared to Jackson in any way. Yes, there might be some incidents of Jackson not being able to, score certain kind of goals, but the Premier League is totally different from, Conference League and some of the teams we've played there. And you agree with me that those teams we've played cannot be compared to some Premier League clubs in terms of standards. So I think that we still need to give Nicolas Jackson his flowers. He has been incredible this season. He has been scoring amazing, fantastic goal. Look at the goal, the winning goal he scored against Brentford. It was a classic goal. So I think that, yes, Marc Guiu is growing up. He's picking up. But I don't think he can be compared to, Nicolas Jackson just yet. We understand the flaws of Jackson. There's nobody without flaws. But I think that when you are comparing the technicalities of the Premier League to that of Conference League and the players, we play there, we might get it wrong because the Premier League is a totally different ball game altogether. And so, and trust me, I'm not sure if Marc Guiu comes to the Premier League, he'll be able to score the kind of goals he scored, in the Conference League. We've seen him in the Premier League before, but we all saw the performance. Yes, he is growing. So I think that we shouldn't really rush him too much into, those comparisons and unnecessary and unhealthy, debates here and there. There is no way Marc Guiu can be compared to Nicolas Jackson. There's absolutely no way. That out of the way, guys. I think that Chelsea will now be waiting for the teams that will come out of the playoffs, and then we'll get into the round of 16, and then we will get to do business as usual. So we are all, patiently waiting for those clubs that will be meeting in the round of 16. Trust me, this time around, it's going to be a knockout stage. So we'll see how things will go. And probably it means that we're going to be meeting, I don't know whether to say a lot more tougher or a bit more tougher clubs, but I don't think so, because if they were tougher, probably they would have not been, where they are. So I hopefully I'm just thinking that, or I'm just believing that it will still be the same as it has been for Chelsea, walkover until the final. And I'm sure this is going to be, even the final is going to be a walkover for Chelsea. Yes, we know that we are no title contenders, but this particular title we are winners. And I don't know what you think. You might want to leave your thoughts in the comment section as well, regards to the conversation of Nicolas Jackson being compared to Marc Guiu, as well as whether we will be able to win this particular Conference League as well. But for me, I think it is a win already. So we have to start jubilating. Enzo Maresca, aka Kasongo. Enzo Maresca, aka Kasongo, has won his first title already, guys. For me, I think he has won already. Let's not talk too much about this. He's going to win this. If you want, place a bet. Enzo Maresca is going to win this, and that's going to be his first cup for Chelsea FC. Right, guys, thank you very much. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. If you're watching for the first time, please smash the subscribe button, smash the like button, and don't forget to subscribe as well. And as I keep saying, we have a Telegram channel, Chelsea Fans Headquarters, or Chelsea Fans HQ, right there in Telegram. Please join. We give you a lot of updates right there as well. And don't forget to follow us on Facebook, Prince Hamdan, or the Prince of Chelsea, as well as TikTok and all other platforms. As usual, my name is Prince Hamdan. I'll be back with more. Peace. I'm out.